Should Hollywood give a chance to horror movies or not? The Substance may be a milestone for another horror movies to come in the near future. My Madison friends, how are you doing? I hope you're okay, you're fine. I'm super Bob. This time related to this OSCARS 2025, we have to talk about an issue that is assault as this industry, the entertainment industry, and it is all related to this horror genre, these horror movies. Actually, and recently, the Substance director Charlie Forget calls on the Oscars to give horror chance to compete at the same level as everything else. We have this issue related to this movie. We recently saw that with the Golden Globes, and now with this Oscars 2025, we have to talk about another movies, horror movies specifically, that were not considered in the Oscars, such as The Shining, such as Psycho, and they are both fantastic movies, but seems to be that it is like kind of the same scheme with that comedy movies. They're not taken as serious as they should be. Actually, after all of that we have with the Golden Globes of Demi Moore for best performance in a motion picture, we have this like reaction of the public related to this Oscars 2025, which actually really honors this genre to ensure every movie is considered cinema ahead of these nominations I'm talking about, because the director of The Substance said, I don't see horror films as any different from other movies. They're so political. They're such a great way to tell so many things in a very rude way and in a very indelicate way. To me, they should compete at the same level as everything else. And also she said recently that these kind of films are universal language regardless of its genre. And related to The Substance, for example, we have to say their numbers are terrific. From Rotten Tomatoes, 89% the tomatometer, and with a budget of $17 million, the box office went $76.5 million. So that means in terms of money, the kind of movies, the horror films, the horror movies are actually profitable, isn't it? And finally, what I have to say related to all of this, The Substance, and in movies, general, in movies, whether if it is sci-fi, horror, comedy, it's that the final prize for a director, for an actor, for an actress is that the movie continues to be seen, to be watched in streaming platforms, on TikTok, or whatever you want to, in physical format. And finally, what I believe of the Oscars generally, not this 2025, but backwards, it's that they should embrace all kind of good movies, whether if it is a horror movie, a comedy, a sci-fi, because we have this same effect with Star Wars, we have this with another movies such as I previously said, Psycho, with The Shining, and all tons of movies like Dune Part 2 that they were not present at the Golden Globes this 2025. So it is like the same scheme for sci-fi, for horror, for comedy, for drama, and I believe they should be wiser related to all of that. You can let me know in the comments, what did you know, what did you believe within all of this I'm just saying. The Substance, I believe it is an excellent movie, it is a fantastic one. Thanks so much for watching my video. I'm Super Bob. See you next in another video of your favorite celeb content. Bye bye.